When we know the word with its meaning, synonyms and antonyms, now it is must for us to be skilled in using that word in sentence. And not only this, but we have to understand the complete sense of a word when it is put into a sentence. So it is called the correct use of words. These are the four important stages by which we can enhance, we can develop our vocabulary. And you know how vocabulary parts are important. That is the basic, because synonym type of MCQs, antonyms type of basic antonyms or types of MCQs, or the MCQs in the spotting the error, correct uses, use of preposition, one word substitution, comprehension, rearrangement, and at the time of writing on the basis of picture. So all these MCQs totally based on, all these questions based on words. If we know the words only, then we can attempt these things. And now successfully we have completed the vocabulary part. Now we have to start the correct uses, then use of preposition, one word substitution, then one word substitution that we have yesterday completed, then comprehension, rearrangement and picture writing. And for this, when there is the concern of understanding what exactly been written, to understand it, we know the structure of English. We know the grammatical structure of English. Very first, no doubt, we should know the words. And secondly, the structural grammar of English language. Otherwise, it will be difficult for us to use the correct language, the correct use of preposition, comprehension, and spotting the error. So, dear friends, we today start the correct uses, use of preposition, comprehension, rearrangement, picture writing, and basically what we need to do first when we attempt these things. And that basic I am going to tell you today. I know. Spotting the errors, correct use of prepositions, correct use of conjunctions, comprehension, picture writing, and for this we know the structure, the base of the structure of English, the correct uses of English structure we are going to learn. This is the base. We begin with the parts of speech, as there are 8 parts of speech. There are 8 parts of speech. Number 1, Noun. Noun. You know, noun is a naming word. The name of a person, thing, idea. Second, pronouns. Pronouns, the words which are used instead of nouns are called pronouns. Verbs, the action words. The word which shows the action or the state called verbs. Adjectives, the words which are used to describe nouns or pronouns are called adjectives. So these adjectives are called describing words. Dear friends, there may be confusion between the adjectives and the adverbs. Here we have to remember adjective is a word which only describes nouns and pronouns. Next, adverbs. Adverb which describe the verb. Adverb is a word which tells something more about the verb, adjectives, and adverb. So adverbs is a word sometimes in exceptional cases it can describe also another adjective. Prepositions. Preposition is a word which is used to show the relation between a noun with other noun in a sentence. Again, preposition is a word which shows the relation between a noun with the other part of the nouns of the sentence in the sentence. Conjunction. Conjunction Conjunction is a word which joins one sentence with another. It joins one clause with another clause. Interjections. Interjection which expresses our feelings, the feelings of sorrows, sadness, happiness, worry, hope, pain, joy. Suddenly, we express these things. So those expressive things are called interjections. In this way, there are 8 parts of speech. One is noun, second, pronoun. Noun is a naming word. Pronouns which are used instead of nouns. Nouns are used to stop the over repetition of nouns. Pronouns are the words which are used to stop the over repetition of nouns. Then adjective. Adjective is used to describe the nouns or the pronouns. Then verbs. The words which shows the action or the state of a thing, that is called verb. And adverbs. Adverbs are the words which are used to describe the verbs. Secondly, adjectives, and sometimes one adverb is used to describe the another adverb also. Then preposition is a word which shows the relation of a noun with the other part of the noun, with other part of the sentence. And conjunction is a word which joins two sentences, more than two sentences, or the clauses. and then interjection. Interjection, the words which expresses our certain feelings, emotions, or the sentiments, those words are called interjections. Now look at word that names a person, second, a place, number 3, a thing, number 4, an idea. Noun is a word that names a person, secondly, a place, number 3, a thing, material, and number 4, an idea. There are some kinds of nouns. Number 1, common nouns. Boy, girl, women, lady, student. These are the common nouns. They represent the similar kind of words or the nouns. Boy represents the boys. Girl, second is proper noun. Particular name of a person or thing, place, idea. That particular name is called proper noun. For example, John, Mary, Godavari, Sam. Next, nouns can be divided into singular nouns and plural nouns. This boy, singular, boys, plural, girl, singular, girls, plural. Next, singular possessive and plural possessive. Boys means one boy belongs something. A boy's book, girl's book, and plural possessive. Here, more than one boy means boys and their possession. A boy's book, that means just one boy's book. And boy's book means many boys' books. Here, in the first thing, singular possessive, boy just one, girl is just one. But in plural possessive, boys are more than one and girls are more than one. Look at the writing. In singular possessive, BOY, apostrophe, and then yes. इकडे काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही. ठीक. Then action. The verb. Action word is called verb. Not only just action. common noun and proper noun. Next, the material noun. Look at here. Material noun, the materials, whatever the materials we use. For example, rice, water, bags. These are the material nouns. Places, Godavari, Aurangabad. This an idea, honesty, base, honesty, beauty, quality. These are the ideas. Now, here, look at the action. Action words are called verbs. A word that expresses action or otherwise helps us to make a statement. A word that expresses action or otherwise helps us to make a statement, that is called a verb. Look at verb is a linking between subject and predicate. Now automatically this will stop.
Session automatically will stop. Please try to join the group again. Session automatically will stop. Please try to join the group again. Wait in a waiting room up to till I will not enter you all. Session will going to stop automatically. Please try to join the group again.